Okay. Alright, guys, so for those of you who are still here and still with me and still watching and still rocking and rolling, we're definitely playing Game of Thrones. We're going to play the Telltale Game of Thrones, not the Atlas version, because that one really sucked. Or the Atlas published one. That one blows. But we are going to play Chapter 1 of Game of Thrones. Now, I've never seen an episode of Game of Thrones. Never. Not once. Don't know anything except for Jon Snow and blah 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 and so on and so forth. Hopefully this will be pretty legit. I'm hoping that Telltale doesn't do the stupid thing where it blocks out a lot of the broadcasting things. But just in case, I'm sorry, I apologize, but hopefully it won't do that. But anyway, we're gonna play some Game of Thrones. I don't know what's gonna happen. Never played it before, but we're going to start it December 22nd. Let's rock. No, thank you. I'll pass. Once again, I have all the episodes. I might make a Telltale account later. Selectables, run, fight, action, action, blah, 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 blah. Just play the fuck out of these subtitles, though. Turn up that brightness, man. Tyrion Lannister. The Northerners will never forget. Anyway. Alright. Game of Thrones. Beginning episode 1 right now. Actually, not right now. Hold that thought. Let me change what I am playing. You guys hyped? Because I'm hyped. I'm actually really excited. And for those of you who are asking, I still am playing Tales of the Borderlands. Matter of fact, before I play episode 2, I'm probably going to play episode 1 of Tales from the Borderlands. I just really haven't gotten around to it. And I kind of had a fleeting interest. The main game was either going to be Game of Thrones or Tales from the Borderlands. I still consider Tales from the Borderlands to be the main game. However, that's a game that I really want to get started at, earlier than what I have been streaming, and I just really got to dedicate myself. Game of Thrones is more so along the lines of, if you're online, you're online. If you're not, you're not. I might make some videos detailing what all we've missed, but it's kind of like how we did for Contradiction. Once people get started, I doubt you're going to want to miss the rest of it. So we're going to jump in right here. Episode 1, Game of Thrones. Here we go. I'm so excited! Like I said, I've never seen an episode of Game of Thrones, ever. So I have no idea how this game is going to go. But Telltale does really good stories, so. For thousands of years, House Forrester has been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolf's Wood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war. Rival houses seek to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance.
The trout in the tower, the wolves dropped their fish and they all ran away. The trouty flopped off without a Two weddings brought on by the eggs, the diet they comes to me. Two weddings brought on by the eggs, get all in happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it.
I thought I put on subtitles.
Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Okay, wait. Alright, cool. I guess I didn't. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Alright. I guess I messed around with everything else, but didn't fuck with the subtitles.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood. Now that's a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest,
Why?
you are just a squire.
Why not?
You don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Ugh.
Good job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Oh, really? I get to drink with the good people?
To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
Uh-oh.
Gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Winter is coming?
Winter is coming!
Let's hope it waits till this bloody war's over.
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
Sup,
I need
guy?
you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question, what's to be done with you? It's been on my mind for a while now.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever.
Yeah.
How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I
Winches!
offer you? You served me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not
Damn
as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
So that's kind of weird, but whatever.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Consider this a favor.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. That's cool. We'll make sure you get gutted.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Owen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it?
Wow.
Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms.
Wow.
I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers.
Wow.
All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
Sucker.
Pouring wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Oh my god.
Sick of listening to your whine. With that attitude, you'll never be more than this.
Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
The twins, stronghold of House Frey, the Red Wedding.
Take your time. You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
The fuck that's supposed to mean?
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters. Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We have enough wine.
Then take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Oh, son of a bitch! Hey, wait! Fuck you, Bowen!
Good luck.
Oh!
Oh!
Okay, here we go. Alright, cool. Didn't know if that was gonna be a thing or not. Sidestepping. Let's go.